ferry rides, beautiful beaches, amazing food, a gorgeous stay, sunset views और बहुत सारी memories के साथ this was probably one of the best 2-day getaway from Mumbai. Reached the station and now we are going towards Bhaucha Takka ferry. हाय गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। इस बार मैं और मेरी फ्रेंड्स निकले थे एक क्विक अलीबाग गेट टुगे के लिए और ट्रस्ट में ये ट्रिप काफ़ी फन थी। तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। बेसिकली हमने मुंबई से अपनी जर्नी स्टार्ट की और पहुंच गए भाउचा तक का फेरी। अगर आप भी अपनी बाइक या स्कूटी लेकर जाना चाहते हो तो ये फेरी ऑप्शन काफ़ी कन्वीनियंट है क्योंकि आप व्हीकल्स पे ऑन बोर्ड ले जा सकते हो। M2M फेरी का भी एक बहुत सही ऑप्शन था, बट अनफॉर्चुनेटली जब हमने प्लान किया तब उसकी सारी स्लॉट्स ऑलरेडी बुक थी, तो हमें बेसिकली भाउचा तक का फेरी ही चूज़ करना पड़ा। और एक इम्पॉर्टेंट बात जो मुझे वहाँ जाके पता चली वो ये है कि फेरी डायरेक्टली अलीबाग नहीं जाती, आपको रेवर्स जेटी तक ड्रॉप करती है और वहाँ से अलीबाग अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 40 मिनट्स की राइड पर है। और ऑनेस्टली एक्सपीरियंस काफ़ी अच्छा था। एंड ये देखो यहाँ ऐसे क्यू सिस्टम कुछ ऐसा होता है और इसी तरह आपकी बाइक्स फेरी में लोड की जाती है। एंड ऑनेस्टली द क्लाइमेट वाज रियली गुड सुबह सुबह में, तो वी रियली एंजॉयड द होल जर्नी। The ticket costed us around ₹100 per person और बाइक का अप्रॉक्सीमेटली 80 to 100 होता है। अगर आपके पास बुलेट या कोई बड़ी बाइक है तो उसका चार्ज थोड़ा ज़्यादा हो सकता है। एंड दैट्स हाउ वी स्टार्टेड आवर जर्नी। So the journey was basically around 1 hour 45 minutes approximately, and you know फेरी के इंटीरियर्स ऑनेस्टली काफ़ी एवरेज थे, जस्ट लाइक सम नॉर्मल बोट। बट जैसे ही आप बाहर आकर सी ब्रीज एंजॉय करते हो भाई साहब, इट्स अनदर एक्सपीरियंस, मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस है। एंड वेदर भी अमेजिंग था और पूरी जर्नी काफ़ी पीसफुल लगी। अगर आप M2M फेरी लेने का प्लान कर रहे हो तो डेफिनेटली एडवांस में बुकिंग कर लेना, बिकॉज लास्ट मोमेंट पे अवेलेबिलिटी मिलना काफ़ी डिफिकल्ट हो सकता है। सो आफ्टर अराउंड 1 hour 45 मिनट्स के बाद हम फाइनली पहुँच गए और वहाँ से हमें अलीबाग की तरफ अपनी रोड जर्नी स्टार्ट कर ली। और ऑब्वियसली इतने ट्रैवलिंग के बाद भूख तो लगनी ही थी, तो हमने ब्रंच के लिए वी डिसाइडेड टू स्टॉप एट दिस रेस्टोरेंट कॉल्ड स्वामी प्योर वेज रेस्टोरेंट. Restaurant had Punjabi, Chinese, South Indian and Jain food options available too, but honestly my experience here was pretty average. I mean, not about the food, but the only thing I didn't enjoy here was the service, because there was no proper waiter system and we had to place all our order by ourselves. So basically there was nobody to assist. So they also gave us this kada kind of something. It was good. So basically we had to order idli, mendu vada and dosa because that was the only option available in Jain. So the food itself was decent. I would give a 7 out of 10. And then we finally reached our stay. We stayed at Stay Leisurely by Salt Winds, and the moment we entered we knew we had chosen the right place because the interiors were beautiful, the property was extremely clean and every corner here looked really aesthetic. So basically it was a spacious 1 BHK setup with a cozy bedroom, and this was the living room setup. It's very minimal but it looks really aesthetic, and this sofa, it's a sofa cum bed, so you can just stretch it and easily 2 to 3 people can sleep easily. And this was the view from our balcony. It was totally surrounded by nature, which looked really peaceful, and this is how the hall looks like. Oh, I love this chotu sa dining table sort of situation here, and they also had this nice fridge. इसका कुछ यूज़ ज़्यादा हमने किया नहीं, बट yes, it's a good thing if you want to store something. And then there's this washroom. It's a very spacious and very clean and neat. Plus the bedroom, can you just see how pretty and cute it looks? It's very spacious, and it's very minimally thoughtfully made, and it looks really aesthetic. And this is the best part, the swimming pool, and they also have this parking area beside. Basically that's the swimming pool. Everything was neat, comfortable and thoughtfully designed. So after the long journey, all we wanted to do was relax. So we quickly changed and jumped straight into the pool. We spent hours chilling, playing around and doing absolutely nothing productive, because that was exactly how we planned our day one. Just chill indoors and just have our own me time and just relax. So yeah, by the way, I got my new nails done just for the vacation, to have that vacay feeling. Girls, I think you can understand. And that's pretty much how day one ended. The next morning we got ready and headed straight to Alibag beach, and this is what my outfit looks like. I love how cute it looks, and yeah, we left for Alibag beach. अराउंड मॉर्निंग 7 o'clock आसपास बीच पहुंच गए थे, एंड वी वर अज्यूमिंग कि क्राउड नहीं होगा, बट टू माय सरप्राइज काफ़ी ज़्यादा क्राउड था. बट द वेदर वाज रियली नाइस, तो फिर वी रियली एंजॉयड. So as you can see, the weather here is amazing and the vibe is really nice. There were so many water sports, horse rides, ATV rides and plenty of activities happening all around. We personally didn't try any of them because we just wanted to enjoy the beach and spend time together. So we walked around, clicked lots of pictures, played cricket and simply, enjoyed the view. And then we found this really sweet gola wala bhaiya. Obviously we had to stop, and the gola costed us just ₹40 and it tasted amazing. After spending quite some time here, we started looking for lunch. Originally we wanted to explore some cafes, but honestly we've already explored so many cafes in Mumbai that this time we decided to try local restaurants instead. So our first restaurant experience unfortunately wasn't great. The service wasn't good, the AC wasn't working properly, and for Jain food there were barely any options available. We again ended up ordering idli, mendu vada and dosa, and the dosa arrived completely cold, and when we informed the staff, the response wasn't very pleasant either. So now this is just my personal experience, but I wouldn't personally recommend this place. So yeah, we left, and honestly thank god we did, because our next stop was Waves restaurant, and this place completely changed the game. The moment I saw multiple Jain food options on the menu, I was genuinely happy, because for the first time on this trip I was not limited to just idli, dosa and mendu vada. So we ordered Jain triple Szechuan noodles, which costed us around ₹310. The quantity was really good, the taste was amazing, the ambience was lovely, and the best thing, the staff was welcoming. And overall this was one of the best food experiences we had in Alibag. So if you're looking for Jain food in Alibag, I would definitely recommend Waves restaurant. After lunch we went back to the villa and rested for a while because we didn't want to miss the sunset later, but by evening we quickly got ready and left for the Nagaon beach. Guys, trust me when I say the road leading to Nagaon beach is beautiful. It genuinely gives proper Goa vibes. Palm trees on both the sides, narrow roads, coastal views and the greenery everywhere. I mean, I loved it. Honestly, even the journey felt like an experience in itself. And then we finally were about to reach the beach. And yes, we finally reached the beach, and it was pretty crowded, but I get it why. I mean, it has obvious reasons, because the view is to die for. It looks so good. And it was, I would just say, if you only have time to visit one beach in Alibag, make sure it's Nagaon beach. It was absolutely stunning. The beach was very clean, the views were beautiful, and the sunset here was magical. One thing you'll notice is the tiny crab holes spread across the beach. It's slightly weird at first, but also really fascinating. So basically, we spent a lot of time clicking pictures, walking around, and simply enjoying the sunset. There were camel rides, local activities, and lots of people enjoying the evening. After spending a lot of time here, we got hungry again, and right outside the beach, we found this restaurant called as Suruchi Veg Restaurant. And honestly, this ended up being my favorite food experience of the entire Alibag trip. The restaurant had plenty of Jain food options available. We ordered Jain Veg Kolhapuri with butter roti and chas, and everything was absolutely delicious. The staff was polite, the service was quick, and the overall experience was perfect. So if you're looking for a dinner recommendation in Alibag, make sure Suruchi Veg Restaurant is definitely in your list. And after dinner, we headed back to the villa and called it a day. The next morning was our final day in Alibag. Before leaving, we decided to have breakfast at Udupi. There are several other food options nearby, including Sattva Pure Veg and a few other restaurants. But since it was early morning, Udupi was one of the few places that was open, and honestly, it did not disappoint. So we ordered benne dosa. It was pure Jain. The sambar and the chutney was also pure Jain. And then we also ordered tomato uttapa, masala dosa, and filter coffee. After breakfast, we filled up the petrol and headed towards Davis Jetty. Trust me, the road leading to this jetty was amazing. I mean, the climate was so good and the road was so clean. मतलब मज़ा ही आ गया भाई. मतलब हमने फेरीज भी एंजॉय कर ली, हमने बीचेस भी एंजॉय कर लिए, हमने फूड भी एक्सप्लोर कर लिया, एंड हमने छोटी सी रोड ट्रिप भी कर ली, बिकॉज द होल जर्नी, द होल रोड टुवर्ड्स द जेटी वाज टू गुड. You can see आसपास बहुत ज़्यादा ग्रीनरी थी, and we finally reached the jetty. There was a queue waiting for the ferry, but thankfully our turn came pretty quickly. and this is how they load the bikes onto the ferry for the return journey. The rates were approximately rupees 140 for bullet and 150 for bullet and around 80 for two-wheelers, smaller vehicles. So for two people and one bike, the total cost came around 300 after a bit of bargaining, and just like that, we are back on the ferry heading towards Mumbai. The weather was beautiful once again, and honestly, it felt like the perfect ending to the trip. Overall, Alibag turned out to be such a fun weekend getaway. Good food, beautiful beaches, amazing sunsets, ferry rides, pool time, and lots of memories with friends. So, if you're looking for a short term trip to Mumbai, Alibag is definitely worth considering.